Darrell Jazz Johnson, City Sports Report, the Gospel Herald, here with legendary New York Knicks player, Mr. Michael Ray Richardson. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Just came out to look at the New York Knicks.
So you have a special that's coming up on MSG. Tell us about what we'll be seeing in that episode.
Well, what it's all about is about where I grew up at, you know where I've been and where I am now, and I think it's a great story, and MSG did a great job.
So for the long-term Knicks fans, they're familiar with your ups, your downs. When you were at your lowest in life, in your career, how were you able to get out of that?
Well, only the strong survives, but if you put yourself in a situation, only you can get yourself out of that situation. And at that point, I was the only one that could fix it.
Have you ever thought about what could have been if you didn't fall into that abyss? What type of NBA player you could have been?
Well, I really don't worry about that because you can't worry about the past. All you can worry about is the future.
So let's talk about the present and the future. What are you working on now?
Well, for the last 8 years, I've been doing some coaching in the minor leagues. In the last 3 years, I was over in London, Ontario, Canada, and right now, Otis Otis Birdsong and myself are doing kids basketball camps all around the United States for underprivileged kids.
What type of feeling do you get from coaching adults and especially the kids?
I mean, it's a great feeling where you can where you can still be a positive influence in our kids' lives because the young generation is our future.
Who do you see on the court today that reminds you of yourself when you played?
I would probably say Russell Westbrook because he plays hard. He's unbelievable on the offensive end, plays hard on the defensive end, and he knows how to win.
Final question: what are your thoughts on the 2014-2015 New York Knicks?
It's still early. I think that once they start to gel, I think they'll be okay.
All right, thanks a lot for your time.